Okay, so tractor no start issue, and we think it's a fuel thing. So here's your problem, or here's how you diagnose this kind of issue. So the fuel tank on this guy is over here, right? And the Kubotas, sometimes they're over here, sometimes they're over there, right? So your fuel tank, this is a gravity feed system into an electric fuel pump. Fuel pump pumps into fuel filter goes out into engine or the injection pump, right? So when you turn a key on, I have the fuel pump, I know it's working, I can hear it, and if I crank it, it doesn't start, or it dies. In our case, this thing would run periodically, and then it would chug out, and it would lug and lug and lug and finally die. Now it doesn't work at all. So here's the first thing to check. I actually pulled the line right here off of the fuel pump, and so there's this filter in here. This is like a fuel water separator, and it goes fuel tank, hose, water separator, actually it goes this way, and then it goes separator, hose, into fuel pump. Well, this is disconnected, and this tank is 100% full of fuel. So, in theory, this should be gushing uncontrollably. So I'll show you what to do in this case. Unfortunately, it's very difficult to get to, but what you do is you would take this cover off, 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts, move this over here, and if you can get your lips on this or a compressed air hose or something, you're gonna blow into it and you're gonna hear the tank gargle. And I recommend leaving the fuel cap off because you need air. As you're pushing air in, it's gotta displace somewhere. So if you don't have the cap off, you will have fuel shooting out the breather hose that's on top of the tank in here, and it'll make a huge mess everywhere. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a hose or something, and I'm gonna blow into the tank outlet into the fuel pump. And when I blow back, it'll gargle, and then it'll just start coming out uncontrollably. I'll hook it back up and it'll run. Okay, so here's a contraption I made. This is a double barb fitting. And this is just a chunk of hose. And what I'll do is I will plug it in just like that, all right? And then I'm gonna blow in this end and it'll gargle back. Now, good luck to me to try to do this one-handed with the camera in hand, but I'm gonna try, all right? So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this guy connected. Just like that. And of course I got a freaking hole in it, damn it. Okay, so now I got the fixed hose back on, and what I did is I made sure to only have just the tip of this barb in here, because what I'm gonna do is when I blow back and this starts gargling, I'm gonna pull this off real easy, and I'm gonna finagle this guy back in here. I'm gonna make a huge mess, but it's okay. So to prove the theory, cap is off, it's full. You ready? 3, 2, 1. There's the gargle I hear in the tank. Okay. I'm actually going to close my thumb on this and let's see what happens. Anything coming out? Oh, there it is. There's your fuel. So I'm going to cap this guy. I'm going to try yank this off real quick. Yes. And then I'm going to grab this and shove it right back on. Oh, get in the hole. Hey, babe, there you go. Okay, now what I'll do is I'll finagle this little piece of crap that I hate. I hate these little these clamps, because I can't even get in here. But I'm gonna get this guy shoved. Okay, so theory, guys. Because now I have fuel flow, it's gonna start right up. Now, here's the problem. That means that I have junk in the tank. And unfortunately, in this case, the only way to clear that out is I'm gonna have to dismantle this whole tower and pull the fuel tank out and turn it upside down and shake it out and try to get that crap out of it. But now let's put the cap on, key on, fuel pump's priming. The whole fuel pump actually sounds different too, but I'm gonna turn the key and see what happens. Wow.